Hi guys, today I'm going to explain how would you exactly use a jacuzzi. As you can see, you have basically multiple setups. You can essentially use the feature here on the tap to kind of select the temperature that you want to fill it with and basically turn on the tap. After this comes the challenging part. What you do is basically that you need to figure out on a couple of things. The first and the foremost thing that you need is you need all of these holes to be submerged in water. Once these holes are submerged in water, that's when you know that you can essentially turn this on. Once you have turned this on, this should be the panel of the light that should turn. Right now it shows red. It will calculate whether the water is essentially up to the mark or not. Once that is done, this would essentially turn green. As you can see, this basically turned green. Now you have a couple of options. The first option is light. Once you press the light, you basically have the lights turned on in the jacuzzi. The second option is for you to increase or decrease the massage bubbles. The third option, the one that you see here, is if you need the bubbles to start from the ground up. I'm sorry, this button seems to be a little pressed. As I press this, you will be able to see this. Once I press this again, this would stop, the bubbles would stop from the down. The second is if I want the bubbles to come from the sideways. So now if I select this, the bubbles would essentially come from the side. Now if I press all of these combined, this is how the jacuzzi looks like. So yeah, this is exactly how you would use a jacuzzi. Cheers, bye.